Hi everybody, this is Vicki Schamel from Keller Williams Southern Tier and Finger Lakes, and I'm going to have a conversation today about Airbnbs. Now, I'm fortunate enough to live in this beautiful Finger Lakes area. Lots of lakes, lots of cottages, and at this time of year, several homes start to come on the market that are probably what we would classify as second homes. So I oftentimes get calls from buyers saying, do I have any Airbnbs currently on the market? And I've had those in the past. And I've also have buyers that are looking at specific homes to make them Airbnbs. So let's have a talk about what you should be looking for if you are that buyer in that category. So buying a property that's listed as an Airbnb can be a very lucrative investment. They also can be lucrative investments if you want to create one. So let's talk about some of the key things that you want to consider if you're looking for an Airbnb. The first thing would be location. If you're on the lake, usually you'll get higher dollar values for your per night stay. If you're in some of the small villages or near the lakes, same thing can happen if you're in the wine region. So you need to think about the location of where this property you're looking for is. The second thing I want everybody to be aware of is certain small villages and locations have local regulations. For example, anything in the village of Watkins Glen may require additional permits and have zoning restrictions. So before you actually buy a house, you may want to check into loaning restrictions. Market demand also is another thing that you'd want to do. So take a look at some of the operating Airbnbs and find out, what their nightly room rates are, and everything that they're doing to get an Airbnb situated. The property type also sometimes matters. Where it's located, where the views are, whether it's a full house, whether there's shared homes on properties might be a consideration that you want. The initial investment for a second home can still be privately used, and you want to make sure with your mortgage lender that you're not into a commercial project or product. You're actually into having this home be your second family home. And then the last two things that you want to consider is furnishing and decor. Airbnb guests expect to be comfortable. They expect things to have well-designed spaces, not overly cluttered, and you want to consider the additional cost of buying the home into furnishing the home and property management. There's so many websites out there that manage the property for you, take care of taxes that have to be paid because there will be certain areas will have certain taxes above property taxes. So before you go into wanting to have an Airbnb, make sure you're dealing with somebody that has knowledge about this type of property and can help you take those extra steps that you need in order to purchase this investment for yourself. There are many around the Finger Lakes region. Lots of them can make good dollar amounts, and either whether it's short-term or long-term rentals, an investment property could be a good way to increase your wealth. So if you're interested in that type of property, this is Vicki Schamel from Keller Williams Southern Tier and Finger Lakes, and we'd be happy to help you take a closer look at being an Airbnb buyer or buy an investment property to create an Airbnb. Until then, keep watching my videos and have a great day. Bye.